is we are celebrating the 1 month anniversary of me getting banned from Instagram and Facebook. It's been a month. And listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm not missing it. Yo, I'm not missing Instagram at all. And Facebook, listen. The thing is this. These social networks are tools. And you have to treat them as such. And that's exactly what I do. So, am I happy that I got arbitrarily removed from a tool that I was using to work and promote my businesses and my singles? Am I happy about this? No. But as a personal, do I miss it? No. Because listen, the detox is actually amazing. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on something, and I actually feel. Listen, the thing is this. I've been on Instagram since Instagram was named Bourbon. So let me check. When was that? So Instagram was created. No, I don't want to go to Instagram.com. Instagram, Wikipedia is a photo sharing site. Blah, 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 blah. That was created in 2010. So that's 13 years ago. Okay. I've been on Instagram since Instagram exists. Only 13 years ago? In 2010. Okay. 24 years ago, I would say. October 6, 2010. I thought it was before that. But okay. Yeah, listen, it was the early iPhones, etc., etc. But I was there when it was called Bourbon. And Bourbon was March 2010. And I've been posting there, and I've been building, I've been bringing my community, because I'm going to explain to you why I'm still not stressed about a month without Instagram. I have been building communities online for the last 20 years now. From GeoCity to i5 to Skyblog to MSN, ICQ, AOL Messenger, Kaysha.com. I've been on Kaysha.com since 96. I've been on, before Instagram, it was GeoCities. Before GeoCities was MySpace. After MySpace was Facebook. After Facebook was Instagram. And now that Instagram is going crazy and it's becoming unusable because of too much censorship, now it's TikTok. And listen, after TikTok is going to be something else. And the thing is this. If you believe that it's an application that has the control of your voice and your community, then you got it wrong. You have to be in control of your community, and they have to be able to follow you where you go. And you also have to understand one thing. You cannot centralize. You cannot put all your stuff somewhere, post all your stuff somewhere, post all your photos somewhere, and not have another place that belongs to you where you can post your stuff. So let me show you something. I've been working on this website for now probably a long time now. So when you go to Kaysha.com, you can find all my music. It's all there now. You can go and you have albums, and you can listen. If you have a Spotify account, you can listen to all the music directly on the website. You also have access to photos of my shows. So every day I post 2 new galleries of everything that was on every social network, from Flickr to MySpace to Facebook. Every time I do a show, so this is my last show. That was in Lisbon, Portugal. And the one I just posted, so we can use the search. It's a show from 2005, and there it is. This is me performing at Grand Carbet in Martinique. That's Lincha. And all this, I'm making sure that everything is on my website that I pay for, and that there's no ads, there's not even comments. I'm not here to, I'm interacting with people on social media, but on my website, you watch, and if you enjoy, you can just enjoy. If you want to interact with me, you can go at the end of a post, and you can post it wherever you want. And for example, you want to post it on X, and you can tag me and talk to me about said photo. And it is much better. This is me in Rotterdam. And now you're going to also have the video. As soon as the video is ready, I put it there with the photos. That's the one from Paris, right? And yeah, soon I'm gonna add the blog, everything that has to do with me. Now NFTs already coming, and I'm gonna also add everything that is Shadaware related. And yeah, listen, I got my place. Of course, I also have TikTok, where I'm not sure how many followers I had on. I'm not sure how many followers I had on Instagram. I don't know if it was 178,000 or I have 170. I'm not sure. But look, I already have 71,000 on TikTok, and I think every 2 days there's another 1,000 people. So yeah. Is your birth. Oops. You see, you hear, and I can post photos on TikTok. I can just go from one platform to another and continue where I left off. And listen, I keep telling everybody to follow me there, but I believe that is something that you should do. You should follow me on vero.co. This is a platform that is much better than Instagram, where when you're on Vero, you only see the people that you follow. So if you don't follow people, they don't appear on your timeline. If you follow only one person, you will only see that person. There's no algorithms, and it's a platform that is like this. And yeah, listen, I post there from time to time too. And I believe that I'm not gonna say that I was not posting a lot on Instagram, but I was starting to just post funny stuff, and I was not going to Instagram like I used to. Like I used to go Instagram like every day, check my messages, like what's like, not obsessed, but I think a little bit before everybody. The last 2 3 years, I've just been feeling that I'm not gonna say it's the end of social media, but we're arriving at the other end of the spectrum when it comes to social media. It's like a cycle. Every The reason why social media and having a voice on the internet was created by all these people was because the media only has one voice. There's only one story telling, etc., etc. Get back to control of your voice and everybody can speak. And then, not that everybody can speak, not that everybody has a voice. We are starting to realize why you might want to select who can speak. Like, freedom of speech is good and all, but we starting to realize why. Yeah, now they have to put bots everywhere, because if you give the possibility of anybody to post stuff on social media, some people gonna post crazy stuff. The pedos, the unhinged, the crazy, the murderers, the horrible stuff, the zoophilia. Listen, everything is going there, because once you give everybody the possibility to speak without, and it's free, and everybody can just post what they want, the crazy people will post as well. And it actually becomes a dangerous place, because when they started it, they were like all these libertarians and everybody can speak. And then you realize, no, listen, it's the same thing for music. And it's going to be the same thing when it's going to be so easy to make movies, then everybody is going to make movies. Actually, YouTube, everybody can be on YouTube and everybody can be live. And listen, it's actually a nightmare to navigate. So, and this promise of, hey, you're going to have the possibility to talk with the whole world. Hey, listen, you were speaking to your 100 people. Listen, you're going to be able to have conversation with 3 billion people. And you know what? Having a conversation with 3 billion people is a nightmare, because not everybody can really speak the same language, not in terms of language, but even mental language. Because there's a lot of people, they don't think like us. They don't have the same mentality as us. They don't have the same societal connections and thinking of as us. What we think horrible, they don't care. What we think crazy is normal to them. What we think, I would never eat that, for them it's normal, and vice versa. And this is just the nature of things. You cannot standardize the whole world with everybody thinking one way, and some people are the good ones and some people are the bad ones. No, it's all different places with different polarities and different ways of thinking, which is normal. Because listen, if you were born in the other end of China, thousands of kilometers from here, you might eat stuff that I would not even touch, or I don't even know that it exists. You might have different customs and different ways that are so different. And if you go back to the center of Africa, you go to Congo, there's a lot of things that we do differently. There's a lot of things that you cannot come from France or Portugal, go to Congo and think that, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna affect people like that, because people are different there. Just because they were not raised like you, they don't have the same, like this. It's just different. It's not better. It's not worse. It's just different. Like, listen, even like in some places that a human life doesn't have the same value in some places or some other places. And it's funny how now that the whole world is connected, You keep having these people who are explaining to you how they're horrified as how they see human life in other places, or they do this in other way, or they don't respect this there, because everybody wants to push their vision to others because we are all connected. And actually, listen, it is kind of a mental stress, mental strain on everybody all the time, to be connected with everybody, to open your Instagram and all you see is, listen, I like 5 photos of my wife, and Instagram believe that they have to show me all the girls that looks like my wife. I don't want to see them. I'm trying to stay faithful. But no, show you like thousands of people that look like your wife. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? And then you're gonna like something, or you're gonna not like something, or put a comment somewhere. They're gonna push you more of that comment so that you can interact, because their goal is to keep you active and mentally stressed, so that you can go like comments. And that's how they make money, because the more you are engaging, the more they sell you ads. So being evil makes them money. It makes them way more money than not showing you what Trump said, or what Biden said, or what X said, or who bombed who, or what happens here. Like, they need to show you that, because they know that you're going to be angry and you're going to comment, and then you're going to reload to see who commented on your comment, and they're going to show you more ads. So the way the internet has become is actually evil, and the way social media has become is actually evil, because there's a real freedom of speech issue, because a lot of the people who champion democracy today, they also champion censorship, because they believe that democracy is your ability to believe and to agree with what they say. If you don't agree, your voice is dangerous and has to be removed. And because social media is paid by the advertisers, because it's free for you, then the people pressure the advertisers into pressuring the platforms to block you from accessing the platforms. So you have a bunch of groups now, BLM, LGBT, anybody that is for Israel or for XYZ. Listen, groups everywhere. You have everybody that is pushing for something. They are pushing for everybody that disagree with them to disappear, because they only want to be around people that agree with them. And this is what social media has become. And I believe that because of that, this is destroying the fabric of the internet. And these platforms, to protect themselves from all this, have resorted to making everything AI. Everything is algorithms, and even the protection of the platforms are algorithms. And the algorithms are not perfect, but because it's way too much people, 3 billion people on Instagram, Facebook, then they just have bots that are scanning all your content. And if they find something that they don't like and they are trigger happy, boom, you get blocked. And that's exactly what happened to me. And it doesn't matter if it's if it is right or not, if you've been blocked by mistake or not, they don't care, because they have billions of people anyway. So as long as, listen, they need a political leader to get blocked for them to act on their system. Like, they need to really have politics, and apparently American politics only, to these to happen to somebody, like to have, I don't know, Kim Kardashian or a politician to grill them on that, for them to twitch their thing. But when you have a bunch of engineers that are socially awkward, or even worse, that are socially act on the side of activism, being the ones that are programming the social media, it means that in their programming, they put the good and the bad in the way that they see it in the programming of the AI. So you have AIs. Listen, if you are programming an AI, you have to be politically blank. You have to program your AI to say, listen, this bad, this good. But this opinion is just an opinion. Yeah, but if it's not your opinion, it's just not your opinion. It doesn't mean it's a bad opinion. But if you start programming your AI in saying that, this is a bad opinion, block it. Now we have a problem, because you are creating censorship in platforms that you entice us to use to create our communities, to create our albums, to put our family pictures, to put our videos, to put everything in there. And if we say something that you don't like about a vaccine, about a group of people, or we just say, listen, I disagree with this. You don't say they don't have the right to exist. No, listen, you just say, listen, I don't know if I want girls with dick in the bathroom. For example, it's just an example. That's not my opinion. For example, boom, the AI comes and decide that you are phobic of something. So you are dangerous. Exit. You cannot be in the platform. Whoa. Do I want to be in a platform like this? Not really. Not really. I understand when people wake up, they go to Instagram. They go to social media, because for them, that's where everybody is. Well, listen, maybe there's 100 people that will remember that on the internet, there's Kaysha.com, and they will go there. And that's enough for me. I'd rather talk to 100 people that are interested in what I have to say in my platform, where I can say everything I want responsibly, rather than being in a place where I'm scared to say something. Because now they scan your comments too. And listen, if you say something, you make a joke, you might have your comment removed. If you are promoting your party, you might have your ability to post removed for a week, because they decided that you are spamming the platform. Well, I do promo. That's my... No. You want to do promo, you have to pay. No, I'm just sending it to my friends. I'm sending it to the people that come to my party. Like, it's my 100 people. I'm sending it to them. What? No. That's spam. Removed. Yo. Bro, I'd rather have my Discord, my Kaysha.com, and that's it. Where I can speak to my people. And it's a thing where you start realizing that. Let me show you the stats of my blog, right? After me there. All right. So let me show you can I go to last 90 days? There we go. Oh, I cannot see the views. Wait, let me see. Sorry. View all quarter. A quarter is what? 90 days, yeah. So I had views from all these countries. Believe Libya, Virgin Islands, Denmark, Puerto Rico, Libya, French, Japan, Guadeloupe, Sweden, Portugal, Brazil, France, Congo. I don't know why Congo is first, but there you go. And when I look at my stats, I realize that, okay, last month I did 5,000 views. This month I'm already at 2.6 because it was a little less people. But yeah, listen, I get my 200, 300 views per day. And I've been posting my stuff. And yeah, listen, I'm happy. Like, yo, because if you think about it, it is not that different from Instagram. Because you can have 1 million followers on Instagram and still have 10 comments on your photo because they don't care how people follow you. They've been telling you all this time, hey, build followers. But in the end, they will show people what they want to show them, which is whatever the algorithm says they want to show them. That's where we are. So, yeah, I believe that. Listen, after a month of diet, of detox, I would even say, I actually feel great. It's actually people that are starting to feel like, where's Kaysha? This is what's happening. And, people, CEOs, people that, and hopefully somebody that works at Meta will be like, hey, where's Kay? Did he block me? Because now everybody's like, why did he block me? I'm like, I didn't block nobody. I've been blocked.